They say the land around Red Hollow was cursed, but no one listened. Not even my father. We moved into the old colonial manor last fall. A quiet town, forest on all sides, the kind of place people forget. Mom said it would be a new start. Dad said it was a bargain. But that silence at night, it wasn't peace. It was watching. The manor had a statue in the garden, eroded, with a broken crown and a blade in its hand. No one knew who he was. But I did. I found a journal beneath the floorboards of my room, dust-covered, bound in cracked leather. It read, "They took my crown. They slit my throat in my sleep, buried me in silence. I will rise. I will return." Signed by King Aldwin, 1694. I laughed the first time I read it, not the second, because things started changing. The cold, so much cold, even with the heaters on. Then came the scratching at the door, like nails dragging through wood. At night, the whispers came, faint like wind through bones. "You live on my grave." My little sister, Emma, saw him first. She said he stood by her bed, wearing a rusted crown, face sunken, sword dripping blood. I told her it was a dream, until I saw him too. He came to me through the mirror, not like a shadow, like flesh. A tall man in tattered robes. His skin was blue, like frost-bitten corpses, eyes hollow, but burning with hate. "Your family lives on stolen bones," he growled. "Your blood will feed the soil." The next morning, Dad was gone. Just gone. Car in the driveway, phone on the table. No sign of struggle. No trace. Police thought he ran off. But I saw the bloodstain in the garden. Right beneath the statue, Emma began sleepwalking. Every night, down the hall, out into the yard. She stood under the statue and whispered, sometimes cried. I tried filming it once. The footage was scrambled, just static. But one frame caught my eye. The king, behind her, his hand on her shoulder. I begged Mom to leave. She slapped me, called me delusional, said grief was playing tricks. But then she saw Emma floating 6 inches off the ground, speaking in Old English. That night Mom packed her things, but we were too late. The king rose, really rose. The earth split open under the statue. Bones clawed out. A crown of thorns formed on his head. He wasn't just a ghost. He was rage-bound in flesh, soul soaked in vengeance. He dragged Mom into the soil. I screamed, Emma screamed, but no one in Red Hollow heard us. They never hear you, not when it's him. He took her soul that night. I saw her eyes go hollow. I held her body, but she was gone. Her spirit stood beside him, silent, empty. That's when I understood. The king wasn't buried beneath the manor. He was the manor, its floors, his bones, its walls, his prison. And us? We were the betrayal. Descendants of those who killed him for gold. Our bloodline. Guilty. Now it's just me and Emma. Except Emma isn't Emma anymore. She sinks to the walls. And every time I try to run, the doors vanish. Last night, I found my reflection smiling without me. It whispered, "Your crown is next." So I dug, out back, under the statue. I found a skull, cracked, with a blade buried in it. But beneath that, a mirror. Not glass, flesh. And when I touched it, I saw myself wearing the crown. The king didn't want revenge. He wanted a replacement. He wanted me. And I think I'm starting to want it too. So if you find this journal, and you're reading these words, don't come to Red Hollow, don't buy the manor, and never ever remove the blade. Because the king never died. He's just waiting for someone to wear the crown again. Would you dare live in a house with a cursed history? What's the scariest true family story you've heard? Drop it in the comments. if you're brave enough. If this story gave you chills, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more terrifying tales.